All right, it's been about 8 hours since the second assassination attempt against Trump in the last 2 months. And we've been watching CNN and all the channels, 24/7 news coverage all day. Let's see what's going on. It's 10 p.m. It's happened at 2 p.m. CNN's still going off on it. MSNBC, let's see if the Democrats' Kamal channel is still on it. They were like 2 hours ago. You can't avoid it, right?
Well,
See, there you go.
Talking about the fact that they're stretched. The Secret Service is stretched.
They're on it. Of course, Fox News will be on it. We could check News Nation. They were still on it an hour ago. Let's see.
That is what I want to talk about today. This workforce.
But what I want to say is, look.
For the first assassination attempt.
Let's put on CNN though. CNN. I love when they give Trump good coverage and how they were exposing Kamal's headquarters for putting out fake, deceiving, misleading things about Trump's rallies and things that he was saying, like that he wasn't all there and that he wasn't aware of what state he was in, things like that. Wait, look. I don't like Taylor Swift anymore. I used to like her when she had like that song Tim McGraw way back, her first hit when she was country. But that's regardless of that. I digress. I don't like Taylor Swift anymore. She's too annoying. She's ruined watching the Chiefs games because they have to just show her 50 times and they don't show her when she's not happy. They only show her when she's cheering and jumping up and down, scoring. But Nicki Minaj, I don't like her. She's just a hood rat. There's nothing to like about her. And there's a lot of people I don't like. But you know what? If they kept getting shot at over and over and over again, I would like them. I would just naturally start to like them. I'd say, there's something to this. Like, why are so many people so full of hatred that they gotta try to like ruin their lives? They gotta try to ruin them and ruin their own lives in the process. I would start to like Taylor Swift. I would start to like Nicki Minaj or Cardi B or whatever. Anyone that I don't like. If they start getting shot at, they had such haters that attempts on their life was happening. Right? Like 50 Cent. Everyone thought he was such a badass getting shot 8 times. That's how he freaking exploded on the scene with so much momentum, right? If he didn't have that to his name, getting shot at 8 times, Get Rich or Die Trying probably wouldn't have been even 20% of what it was. So I'm coming together after January 6th. To at least this has to push Trump over the edge. He had already won the election after the assassination attempt where he jumps up yelling, fight, bloody face and everything like that. But then the coup against Biden, and they put Kamal in his spot, even though 0% of people voted for her. And in 2020, she got 0% of the vote, and she had to close her whole campaign. But yeah, after that, then she got all this momentum because the media is just pushing, and conspiring to get her elected. But after they're eating your dog, they're eating your cat remix that went viral, Trump's bringing all this joy and peace on earth with that great comedy. Like, Trump literally is a national treasure. He creates iconic moment after iconic moment, right? From the mug shot to the fight assassination attempt to the they're eating your dog, they're eating your cat remix. And now he's getting another assassination attempt today, and it's historic, it's unheard of, it's beyond belief. And anyone out there, unless you're an abortionist that loves abortions and you like to do lots of abortions, or you're an illegal immigrant, I can't comprehend how you aren't voting Trump. And if you weren't voting Trump, how you're not now voting Trump. Because what would it take? What if Taylor Swift herself tried to assassinate Trump? Then would you be like, and bailed, and it's like, oh my God, you know what? Like, he's just unstoppable. He earned it. He deserves the presidency. Like, at what point will all these Trump haters or the people that are independents or on the fence about Trump, and like, at what point will you just say, you know what? Like, whether the conspiracy there's, this one was staged, this one was fake. Trump's just creating these shootings now, these assassins. Either that, or he literally is he's a cat. He's a cat with 9 lives, making a song about they're eating your cat and creating remixes on it. Just pop culture phenomenons, right? So he's a cat with 9 lives, and how do you not respect that? You like cats, all you childless cat ladies, y'all love your cats, and Trump is a cat with 9 lives. At what point will you start respecting and being like, damn, I'm gonna give this man props, because he's living under the weight of four court cases, all brought by Democrats to derail his presidency. He's now had 2 assassins try to take him out in the last 2 months. He's a billionaire. He doesn't need all this. Yeah, you could say he's egotistical and he's just, he needs attention. But literally, like, he would be exhausted. And the weight of the world is on his shoulders. And, people will have heart attacks and strokes over the weight of one indictment against them. And he all of this stress, he's old, he's 78. And he could literally just be enjoying his life on vacations and golfing and things like that. And yet he wants to be the target and front and center of everything. And he's willing to just weigh all of these negatives. I guess because all the haters say, oh, because of all the positives, he gets all this money. He doesn't need more money. He has billions of dollars. Millions or billions. Haters want to say just millions or whatever. True Social's going to give him billions. But the bottom line is he gets shot at all the time. Y'all should just respect, like, you know what? Whether he's either a strategic genius or he's literally a living legend with a cat that has 9 lives. You should just respect this man at this point, or just give him his due, give him his props, and say, you know what? He is doing so much history. He is making so many headlines. He just deserves to be the president again. Like, he's so historic. He's a living legend, making so many. No other president has ever made more iconic moments than Trump. No other president has made more historic moments or iconic moments. It's like the impeachments, the assassination attempts, the court cases, and all the comedy. It's all incredible. He is the GOAT of mankind. He has been in the news for 10 years straight. You look at like a Jordan or a LeBron Holy Grail rookie card, and these athletes and pitchers are like, oh no, a pitcher's card isn't worth as much as a batter's card at baseball, because pitchers only are pitched once every 5 days, batters play every day, so they're more in the news, they're more, on TV, and like these cards, like Mike Trout's Superfractor is $4 million. They went for $4 million, right? These holy grail cards of athletes who were only ever in the news like a couple hundred days max. Brady, right? He was only ever in the news a couple hundred different days max. The days he played, post-game day, interview, whatever. Trump has been in the news for 10 years straight, every single day. That's 400 times 10, 365 times 10. So he's been in the news for 4,000 straight days and counting. There's no end in sight. He creates historic moments every day, every week. Iconic moments every day, every week. And these are just unbelievable. Just give him his props. MSNBC. I mean, at what point? How many? What if he gets shot and like his arm blows off? And he's still saying, "I'm never surrendering. I'm never giving up. I'm still going to be your president." Would you then be like, "Oh my God, this guy"? Like, at what? Like, that's basically the point we're at. This guy has unbelievable perseverance. Your attacks and your hatred just make him grow stronger. And at this point, just freaking give up. Accept that this is stuff we've never ever seen before. And again, one more time, shame on you if you're voting for Kamal and her illegal immigrants, because you are putting the females in your life in danger if you are voting for Kamal and her open border policies. And just pray to God. If you are sick, like, you are putting the females in your life in danger if you are voting for Kamal, because Kamal's illegals killed Jocelyn, Nungaray, Rachel Morin, Laken, Riley, and thousands of other girls in this country since 2021, because she removed Trump's executive order, which closed the border down, basically. They removed it. She removed it with Biden on day one, and then for the last 3 years, they've let the floodgates open with millions of illegals, and Laken, Riley, Jocelyn, Nungaray, Rachel Morin, Elizabeth Medina, they're all dead because of Kamal's illegals. How could you vote for her? She literally doesn't care about all these girls that are dead and all their families that are destroyed. And how could you, just such a small, uninspired brain, that you can't be like, oh my God, all these people want him dead. Like, and it's probably like something deep underlying thing involved here, like the CIA or what, because this guy, he voted for Trump in 2016, but then he voted for Biden in 2020. He wanted Bernie to win, and he's going to vote for Kamal this year, but now he's in prison forever. He was over in Ukraine rounding up soldiers. He was convicted of a weapon of mass destruction and a standoff for 3 hours. This is a bad guy, and he had some kind of ties to the Democrats, and they're all trying to take out Trump. And at some point, you just gotta be, you know what? I like this guy now. Like I said, there's plenty of celebs or whoever I don't like. But if they start George Clooney, Whoopi Goldberg, right? De Niro. Damn, how could he be such a soft little too? All of his mafia mob movies, right? But you know what? If he started getting shot at, I'd be like, damn, De Niro is badass now, right? So resilient, never giving up, persevering, not running and hiding, not giving up. I would respect him so much. I'd be like, dude, I now love De Niro. I now love Whoopi Goldberg. I now love Alec Baldwin. I now love this liberal because they just keep getting shot at over and over again. How could you not have that view now?
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive? Does one of us have to come out alive?